the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Are bunched together. Using his legs. It's smart. Makes the first down, but crazy Price. Big hit there at the end.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Garner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, is swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Second down after that previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll stop the ball now at the 35.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Makes it second and goal from the 9. To the air, it's Murphy. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Design quarterback run. Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a shotgun run call. He's past the marker and still got him. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Pass caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
So forget the tying field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive call. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Martin. An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
A 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Murphy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it third and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? He makes the run pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's strong. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. In the clear at the 25. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Murphy. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Martin. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 3-1. To throw, it's Johnson. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. statue back there.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Like the final play of the half coming up. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Pulls it in. It's Martin. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his man. It's strong. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Keeps it on a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, Ducks! And that will give them the lead now.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And Indy Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The pocket breaking down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Caught over the middle. It's Strong. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Pulls it in. It's strong. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. The quarterback takes it in himself. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll try to use his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Murphy. The sure hands. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Throwing for his running back. That's reeled in. It's Martin. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Martin.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Murphy. Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that's a solid gain from the defense, able to bring him down.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Empty set now, 5 wide. QB keeper all the way. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Leaning on the run game here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Catch made on the out route.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. He stays alive. The pass rush closing in. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when we need a touchdown? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? To the air, it's Murphy. Quick throw over the middle. Fourth down completion to the running back.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National